Today we visit Wells Cathedral, one of England's most breathtaking medieval masterpieces. Nestled in the charming city of Wells in Somerset, this stunning cathedral has stood as a beacon of faith and art history for over 800 years. The penniless porch stands as the grand entrance to the cathedral. Built in the early 15th century, this magnificent gateway isn't just an architectural marvel, it also has a rich history. So why is it called the penniless porch? Well, back in medieval times, this spot served as a place where the penniless and poor could gather and receive alms from passing worshippers. The building programme began by Reginald Fitz-Jocelyn, who was a bishop in the 12th century, and continued under Jocelyn of Wells, who was a canon from 1200, then bishop from 1206. Adam Locke was the master mason from about 1192 and 1230. It was designed in a new style with pointed arches, later known as Gothic, which was introduced at about the same time as Canterbury Cathedral. Work was halted between 1209 and 1211, when King John was excommunicated and Jocelyn was in exile, but the main parts of the church were complete by the time of the dedication by Jocelyn in 1239. So let's take a look inside. One of the most unique features here are the stunning scissor arches. They were added in the 14th century to reinforce the central tower. These intersecting arches look like a giant X and are not only structural but also create a breathtaking visual effect, blending strength with beauty. The famous clock in Wells Cathedral is considered to be the second oldest clock mechanism in Britain, and probably in the world, to survive in original condition and still in use. The original works were made about 1390, and the clock face is the oldest surviving original of its kind anywhere. These windows in the cathedral aren't just beautiful, they tell stories. Created between the 13th and 15th centuries, the stained glass depicts biblical tales, saints and scenes from everyday medieval life, offering a vivid glimpse into the past. We now leave the cathedral and enter Vicars Close. It's a charming and picturesque street. Historically, this area housed clergy and church officials serving Wells Cathedral. The buildings here date back several centuries, constructed primarily during the 14th and 15th centuries. The chimneys of Vicars Close are around 600 to 700 years old. Near Vicars Close is Bishop's Palace. It's originally constructed in the 13th century as the residence of the Bishop of Bath and Wells. Bishop's Palace is not just a home but a fortress, featuring impressive stone walls and a tranquil moat that wrap around this historic sanctuary. Step inside and discover expansive gardens that have blossomed for centuries. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be very grateful. Bye.